Fran. I'm standing at the entrance here of the road. So this survey marker right there, that little white stake you see, that is the corner. So this little part from the road to there is what they're saying you don't own. And then there's a stake, if you can see it, over here with a little flag on it. It's kind of pinkish orange. That is where it then becomes your property. So there's just kind of a little angle to it. So you could definitely start your road right there if you wanted to and hook into this other road. It looks like the road may curve a little bit, and that's maybe why it is at that angle. Okay, this is just a little reminder of what it's like here. I'm back up on the road. There's the rock you can see up higher back in the background, and all the level land. That's my car. And I'm going to finish walking this and see if I can find that cabin and where the fence line, if there is one or not. Okay, I'm pretty far back off the property. And it looks like to me this is probably the back line, not the corner marker, but the line. So this is where there's two roads back here that go two different directions. So I'm going to walk down this one a ways and see what I find. Okay. Right down there at the bottom where you can see there's a flag in the tree. Probably can't see it from here. That's where I said I thought we were at the back line. That was actually off of the property. That was that little loop that goes onto the neighbor's property. And then there's a post right here. This is actually where we come back onto the property. And I know that because I'm using that app, that hunting app that shows me. So anyways, I'll see what else I find. Okay, I am standing here, and this is a marker with it's not the property line, it's just a marker in line, and what it says, so it says mark number 62. I don't know if that shows on the survey. And if I turn, there is the cabin, which is on your property, and I still want to find that corner marker, but this waypoint marker is right about, well, I don't know the distance. I'm horrible with distance, but you know, probably 100 feet away from the cabin. Okay, I'm between the two properties that are for sale. There's a stake you can see right there. If we go this way, there's the cabin. And there in the distance between the trees, I don't know if you can see the ribbon headed up towards the hill. So now I'll find that top line so I can give you a little bit of reference there. Hope that helps. This is just another view for you. There's the cabin. Just a reminder. Okay, I'm standing on the road. The cabin would be down that way. Neighbor's house is that way. If you look way, way up there, and I don't know if you can see it, there's some bright orange flagging up on a rock, which is way up there. I'm guessing that's probably a corner marker. I'll go up a little ways and see. I don't even know if you can see it yet. I'll start the video again once I get up there. You can see a pale pink one there. It's probably an old survey. And then up there on the shrub. Oh, let's see if I can get it in here. There you go. There's the bright orange one. So I just came from up there, which is where we saw those flags way up on the hill. Cabin's way over that way. You're looking at the rock in front of me. Anyways, there's this stake that I showed you that we're going on. So we're on your property right now. And there's, let's see, I saw some other ones, flags further down. I'm not seeing them right now. Let's see. Oh, they're there, I think. Anyways, there's some flags. There's another flag down there. I don't think you can probably see it. Let's see. Might be too far away to see. Anyways, another flag down there. That's showing the property line. So as I'm walking down this road and it's curving, this property right here isn't yours. The road goes off of the property and around yours. So that's would be your west line, I guess. I'd have to look at a map to make sure I'm right. Anyways, and we wrap around here to where the two roads spur. And by the way, it looked like the neighbors had their road blocked off with a gate or a permanent fence. It might not even be a gate, it might just be a fence, but it didn't look like it's passable, which is a good sign. So this property right here isn't yours. And this one with the private property sign isn't yours. And then we just go around this little corner towards my car, which is down here. And you can see, okay, there's another stake over there that shows your property line. I'm just going to go ahead and walk this so you can kind of get a feel for it. Hopefully it's helpful and not more confusing. Okay, we should be getting a little closer to your property line. Once we get around, I can see my car. Try to give you a reference. Okay, let's see if we can see any markers from here. I see some old ones. Let's see if I can see the new ones. I see some flagging up by my car. There's old flagging. The new survey, I think, is not this old flagging, but the new bright red flagging. Anyway, so it looks like about where my car is pretty darn close to being back on the property, but I'm going to check that with my app, and I will let you know if that's different. So I just checked with my app, and that was exactly right. These faded ones seem to be pretty accurate. And as you go, here's my car, you can see a flag and some markers right there, and that's all your property. So this is where the road cuts back into your property, and your property goes on both sides of the road. Down around my car, to give you a feel about how far in we are. We're quite a ways from the main road, so if you were to look over, well, we're right level with your perk test holes, actually, and where you've got your, I'm assuming, your house staked out. So this is like, just your house is staked out right before it switches and goes back onto the other guy's property, if that gives you a reference on the map.